Good morning again. I'm Jesus Christ. I want to give you a parable. You can call it a metaphor if you want, but I'm going to call it a parable. I'm comparing a tool that is actually called a coping saw and hope. And I'm calling hope a hoping saw. Now, a coping saw is a little saw. It's got like a back that's shaped kind of like this. It's got a thin little blade. And when you use it, you can carve. It's a hand saw, and you can turn. You can cut curves and shapes and stuff. You can basically cope and do what you want. You can curve around and carve out any shape you want. I want you to realize that hope is kind of like that. It's like a hoping saw. The things that we hope for, if we keep hoping, we're actually using it like a coping saw. We're carving out these things into our life. We're carving out the shape, and it actually comes true. We have to pray for the things we want, but we eat the words of our prayers. We eat the fulfillment of our prayers. We eat the fulfillment of our hopes if we're doing the right thing, and we're not being dishonest and cheating and lying, being self-centered and doing screwy stuff. If we do the right thing and we continue to hope, hope is like a coping saw. It's a hoping saw. We're actually carving out what we want out of our life. It's going to happen. And not only that, hope. I know it's sometimes it's hard to hope. We get tired, we get emotionally beat up, but hope is like a coping saw in the sense that it helps us cope with life. If we have hope, then we're like a ship out on the sea that has wind in its sails, that has something to keep it moving. If we don't have any hopes or dreams or anything, we have nothing. We have nothing to look forward to. There's nothing left of us. We're like a dead vessel already, even though we're alive. So hope is like the wind in our sails that keeps us going. It keeps us moving, gives us something to look forward to. And even if we hope for something, we're seeking it, and that particular item right there that we're hoping for crashes, it's leading us farther down the line to something better that we're hoping for. It is leading us along a path. So realize when you hope, it's like a coping saw. You're actually carving out what you want out of your life. You got to do the right thing. You got to pray. You got to seek it. You got to act like a decent person. You got to seek God. You must seek God. But God gave you that hope and that hoping saw and that coping saw to help carve out what you want out of your life. It is God given. Hope is like a coping saw. It's a hoping saw. It will carve out what you want out of your life. You will eat the fruit of what you wanted. It will happen. It is fulfilled. It is fulfilled before it happens. I promise you. Seek God. Do the right thing. Your hope is fulfilled. All you have to do is seek it and be a decent person. Do the right thing. Seek God. Pray. Do all the tools that the Bible talks about. But your hope is a coping saw. It's a hoping saw. And it comes true. And I want to say, check out, there's a woman named April Osteen Simons. She's a hope coach. She's on Instagram. She's on YouTube. April Osteen Simons. OSTEENSIMONS. April Osteen Simons. She's a hope coach. And she helped kind of show me this and teach me this. So hope is a coping saw. It's a hoping saw. You are carving out what you want in your life. It's going to happen. You just got to do the right thing and seek God. But yeah, you're carving it out. So keep hoping. It'll help you to cope. It'll keep you alive. It'll give your spirit breath within it. It'll give you the breath of life within your heart and give you something to look forward to. Keep hoping. It's a coping saw. It's a hoping saw. Peace be with you. I'm Jesus Christ. Have a great day.